have the memory, and we're good to go. Alright, I'm opening it up. Hang on. Box is open. Where the hell's the RAM? Oh, it's way over there. Okay, hang on, I gotta go run back. Alright. Now, do you want me to leave the memory that's in here and just add to it? Because I got 4 more slots. Remove it all? Yeah, these are only 1 gig sticks. Alright. Should I leave it plugged in? I still got lights and shit on. Alright. Box is unplugged. Lights are out. I'm removing the old memory. You want me to fill both channels? Alright. That's going to use all the memory I have here. That's what I thought you wanted memory for the other box for the VM. Alright. Alright, I'm cool with that. I'm filling the machine. I don't want to make a habit out of doing this. It'll take 72 gigs? Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, I don't think we're going to pay that much for memory. Alright. Alright, last one's going in now. And then I want you to run mem test on it or whatever. Make sure it's stable. Alright. Alright, I'm taking the original memory and putting it in the bag. I will take this memory down to the other machine and we'll take that up to 8 gigs. Okay. I'm not going to do that today, but we'll do that in the future. Yeah. Alright, it's all back together. I'm plugging it in now. Alright, I have the old memory. I'm putting the top on the box. Top's back on the box. Everything lines up groovy. Contact. Alright. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm not hearing any beeps. Not seeing anything either. Oh, hang on. Video just came up. Testing memory. This may take a while.
Are we in top gear yet?
Huh?
It gets higher and higher pitch.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of cool. There's suspense music coming out of the box.
Mm.
Yeah, it's bringing the fans up. 16 gig of memory. It's happy. It didn't throw an error. I'm surprised. It should have thrown a BIOS error because memory size changed. It should have said something about that.
It says the amount of system memory has changed.
Oh yeah, it's okay. I missed it, but yeah, it says the amount of system memory changed. All right. You're booting right now, you should be able to see it soon. It's in grub. It's booting Linux now. You're already in it? Christ, it's not even done booting yet. It's pretty impressive. Yeah, I see SSHD is up, so yeah, you're in. Don't start the encoder. Okay, now you're good. I've got to log in. Go ahead. Yeah, what's the password? Don't look at me. Alright, what? Go. I'm in. I'm in. Alright. Huh? Oh wow, that's... Are we encoding right now? There we go. Yeah, now we're encoding. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Alright. Well, I think we're going to be fine for a while, and you guys work on that memory leak problem. Okay. Alright, well, debug it, sort it out. Cool, good job. Thank you, sir. For Mark? Like Madman Mark AU? Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. Go nuts. Guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It is Saturday, February 9th, 17:15 hours.
Hey, Chris.
Alright, Todd, what do you got?
I got this wonderful JVC KM2500 working.
You've been fighting this for a while.
I have been fighting it, and I'll run you through a little bit what we did.
Okay, hang on, because that was kind of freaky when all the monitors just went into chill mode. So, alright, what do we got?
Okay, so we remember yesterday we ran into the, I don't know, was it yesterday? Day before? I don't know. This camera here doesn't have Genlock.
Yeah.
So we were either going to find a new camera or figure out what to do. So what I did is I made this camera the Genlock source.
Now how do you do that?
Well, you run this thing out into the Genlock signal in the KV2500 or the KM2500.
Like the video out from the camera?
The video out from the camera goes right into the Genlock.
Okay.
You take the Genlock output out of there and you run it into your input channel that you want this camera on.
Okay.
Okay, and then you run the aux from that as well, so that, and the aux signal on this allows me to run it non-gen locked, so that I can actually see what I'm supposed to see. You follow me?
Okay.
So then you switch between the aux and the program, so you can see, okay, this is what it's supposed to look like, and then here's your program output that you need to get gen locked.
Yeah.
And what you do is you get down here and you open up that KM2500 and you set your master H what is it, H and the SC.
Yeah.
To get your color match, and you get your screen so it doesn't move left and right.
Yeah.
On here, so it moves, so it's exactly identical between the two.
Okay.
Once you set that, you're mastered.
Okay.
Now I've got two signals coming out of that thing that are my gen lock sources now. It's BB1 and BB2.
Now, do we still have, is aux open again? Can we use aux for something else?
Yes, we can.
Excellent. Okay, so that's just an open plug on the back of the box right
plug on the back of the box.
Cool.
And when you hit that aux, it, you know, it goes out to the world. So
Okay.
if you want to bring another computer in there or whatever you want to use, and that's you don't need a gen lock for that one.
Okay.
So so now what I did is I brought the computer signal into this one. I brought one of them into this one.
Okay.
And then ran the gen lock into this. Daisy changed it over to the other camera. And then the other one.
Now we're using the scan converter now?
Yes.
Okay.
On one of them.
Okay, which one?
I don't remember. One of the two.
Okay.
I think it's on this computer here.
On the silver one, the little one?
The little one.
Okay.
I left the old converter that you had in there before on the other one.
Okay.
Okay. Ran the cable back across here, and I added a time-based converter down here.
Yay!
Okay.
Okay.
So that one allows us to gen lock our other computer signal.
Okay.
So now that one's gen locked, that computer signal is gen locked, and then our cameras, even though we didn't have a gen lock on this one, we don't need one because he's the source. These other two are working.
Okay.
I just ran the gen lock signal into both of those, sourced off of this, and they're happy.
Now, is there any way to loop the output videos through this so we can have this doing something for testing and whatnot?
Well, the way that works, yeah, the way that works is you have a and a B, and what you'd use is like your program and your aux. It's similar to what I did here, except I don't have to use this.
So you did this totally by eye. You didn't even break out the waveform.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Hey, it works. The color's still weird on that one camera,
Yeah,
but
I don't know why.
We can't adjust it. We can't adjust phase or sync on that thing.
You know,
so
there's something weird. I was looking at it, and I've got a this is the manual for it right here.
Okay.
BVW 300 is what this thing is.
Okay.
But the only thing that I found that was close is this advanced button to set time code or user bit. That is the closest thing I found to setting
that has
anything.
nothing to do.
And I don't think that's got anything.
It's not. It has nothing to do with setting sync. That's time code.
Okay. The rest of it, I mean, there's no other. There's a gen lock in, but there is no other anything in here that I can find that even remotely resembles those adjustments.
Well, we got to figure out how to set color, phase, and sync. So I'll mess with that though, and that might be something to ask the IRC.
Yeah, maybe we run it through. Maybe there's something that we can run it through to adjust the color phase. I don't know.
All right.
We may have something hanging around downstairs that we can.
Have you tried running that through a TVC to see what you get out of it?
No.
Do we have a second TVC up here?
I do.
You want to give it a shot? Let's give it a shot and see if we can make it work.
Can't hurt.
Yeah, shit. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, but other than that, I mean, and you can see how this kind of works. Just real briefly, this is your A bus, B bus, program bus. So with it in the mode that it's in right now, we can adjust the mix here.
Okay, and that's just AB bus?
And this just goes from, well, it goes from whatever's here to whatever's here.
Okay.
So you can see the light switch here. Okay, and then the SE is special effects.
Okay.
That allows us to use this guy, and what this guy does is allow us to switch between whatever's here and whatever's here.
Okay.
So if I want to go, I'm on cam 1 here right now, If I want to switch over to cam 2 for example, and I want to use the circular wipe right here,
Okay.
I can do that by moving through here.
Cool.
So if I scroll this back a little bit, you can see real quick, here's a position here I can move my little
Oh, this is
circle
state-of-the-art
around.
90s video effects here.
1988.
1988?
1988.
That's what we got? Okay.
So that's kind of the gist of it, but this only works, like I said, you gotta go to A
Okay,
bus and then
cool.
we can switch over.
Alright.
I'm still a little blue, it's a little smurfy
It's,
on the
yeah,
one camera,
let's
but
try a TVC on there and see if we can get the color phase working, and yeah.
so
Alright, let's take a minute and dick with it.
that's
We'll be
it.
back.
Alright.
I learned how to run a machine shop.
Set up an enterprise level server.
Program 9-foot robots.
Make lightning!
Edit video.
I'm building a radio station.
Light bulb terrarium.
A high-performance electric car.
I'm a CNC geek.
Computer geek!
Robot geek.
Physics geek!
AV geek.
I'm a radio geek.
Craft geek.
Car buff.
No matter what kind of geek you are, we've got a place for you here at the Geek Group. Come join us. We build awesome.